Hey guys, welcome to my channel again, Kanak's Kitchen. Today I'm gonna show you a very simple cake which is very easy to prepare at home, which is absolutely chocolatey with some chocolate glaze over it. That is eggless chocolate bundt cake with some chocolate ganache. This is a wonderful eggless cake which is quite moist and delicious, and most importantly it's a dairy-free cake which is a great alternative to a regular cake for any kind of special occasion. And as you all know, Valentine's is coming up, so I would like to dedicate today's recipe for my loving husband Amit, who's been really supportive for each and everything, for be it my house, my work, my children or my food channel. So come quickly, I'll show you what all things you'll be needing to prepare this beautiful cake at home. So over to my kitchen to see what you need for this. For this you'll be needing 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour or maida, 2 cups of powdered white sugar, 1/4 cup of cocoa powder, 1.5 teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, 1.5 cups of hot water, 3/4 cup of vegetable oil or melted butter, 1 tablespoon of plain or apple cider vinegar, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. For the ganache, you'll be needing half a cup of sweet or semi-sweet chocolate chunks or chips, 3 tablespoons of heavy cream or fresh cream, and 2 teaspoons of butter. And for the garnishing, some chocochips and hard sprinkles to garnish. And all the detailed ingredients are also mentioned in the description box below. First, preheat the oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 10 to 20 minutes. Next, here I've got the silicone 9 inches Bundt mold, which I'm going to very lightly grease with some oil. But actually you don't need to do this for the silicone mold. But in case if you're using a regular tin or mold, make sure you properly grease it first and then dust it with some flour on all the sides and the corners so that the cake easily comes out of that. Next up, in a large bowl, I'm going to take all the dry ingredients to sift. So in goes the all-purpose flour or the maida. Next goes in the cocoa powder. Next, the sugar. Here I'm using the powdered sugar or the icing sugar, but you can actually use the regular granulated sugar also here, which you don't need to sieve, and can also add half amount of brown sugar, which will help in giving nice caramelized color to the cake. But here I'm adding only the white sugar. Next goes in the baking soda and the salt, and sieve everything together to make an even mixture out of it. Once sieved, give everything a good mix. Now these are mixed well, keep this aside. Now in a separate bowl, pour in the hot water. Next goes in the oil and the vinegar, as I had it handy, but if you want, you can also use the plain vinegar or lemon juice for this. Next goes in the vanilla and whisk everything well until they are well combined. If you like, you can also add 2 teaspoons of instant coffee powder over here for additional flavor. Now slowly add in the dry ingredients to the wet in 2 batches. And fold it together, mixing it with the help of a spatula or with a hand blender, and keep folding it and mixing it until they are well combined with each other to make a thick pourable batter which is smooth and free from any kind of lumps. So you can see this, the batter is ready. I'm going to pour this into the prepared mold, slowly filling it up to the top. And if you are not using the Bundt pan, then you can also make use of two 8 inches regular round pans for this much batter. Now even it out on the top and pat it very slightly on the platform to release its air bubbles if any. Now this is ready to go into the preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius and bake for about 40 to 45 minutes in the middle wire rack of the oven. Now it's been 40 minutes. I'll remove and show you how it looks. You can see how nicely it has puffed up. A knife is inserted or a skewer on the thickest part of the cake. It comes out clean. It means it is done. There are slight cracks on top, which is okay because as it is we are going to upside down, and it means it is well cooked and baked enough. Now I'm going to remove it out and let it cool in the pan itself for about 10 to 12 minutes. Next, I'm going to run a butter knife or a palette knife around the edges to loosen the cake. Also run it around the center of the Bundt pan so that it easily comes out of the pan. Then invert it onto a wire rack and turn it upside down. It will easily come out. And now gently remove off the mold. You can see how lovely it looks with a beautiful impression of the mold. Now let it cool down completely before glazing it. Now for the topping or the glazing, here I've got some sweet chocolate chopped, which is easily available in the market. To this I am going to add some fresh cream and the butter and put it into the microwave for 30 seconds first and stir it, and again microwave it for another 15 to 20 seconds if needed to make a simple, smooth, glossy and flowing consistency glaze or chocolate ganache basically. Now it's cooled enough. I'm going to simply pour this over the cake on the top, turning it around to cover the entire top surface, and soon you'll see it will start to flow on the sides, which really gives it a good appearance. You can also keep a plate beneath the rack to catch the drippings. Glaze it nicely on all the tops and the sides. And once it is glazed nicely, I am going to sprinkle a very few choco chips on top at random. So here I am using some semi-sweet choco chips and a few white milk chocolate choco chips, and I am also using a very few heart-shaped sprinkles on top. And then place this cake onto a plate or a cake stand before cutting it. So this is how it looks. A perfect and gorgeous looking eggless chocolate cake with the glaze is ready to enjoy. I'll show you how it looks from all the sides by turning the plate around. And I'm not feeling like cutting it but I'll cut and show you how it looks from inside. You can see it's quite airy, soft and moist from inside. So now this lovely Valentine's cake is ready to enjoy. So my eggless chocolate cake is ready, and it always comes out good, and it can be a centerpiece for any kind of occasion, and it looks quite beautiful and gorgeous with the flowing chocolate ganache from the side with some choco chips on top. So basically this is a classic dessert recipe which should always keep handy for any kind of occasion. So do bake this special cake for your loved ones for this coming occasion of Valentine's and make them feel special, and also let me know how it turned out for you in the comment section below. But before that, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel Kanak's Kitchen if you haven't subscribed yet. And also share this video with your friends, family and loved ones by clicking on the share button below. Till then, take good care of yourself and enjoy. Happy Valentine's Day. Bye-bye. So guys, if you enjoy watching my videos, then do subscribe to my channel by clicking on the subscribe button below, and you can check out for more of my amazing and yummy-licious recipe by clicking on the videos over here. It's me, Kanak, signing off. Bye-bye.